Absolutely huge update for Bitcoin. London with Bitcoin spike. We have an Elliott wave pattern, not just any Elliott wave pattern, a leading diagonal on the larger time frames. Pay attention. This is the same pattern I brought to you earlier in the week. You guys know not only once but twice. Boom, move to the downside. Do you see this, guys? We've called this twice in the last preceding 7 to 10 days. Looking at this expansion, the leading, expanding diagonal to the upside resistance, this downside support. Taking a look at the featured framework, please pay attention and smash that like button, please. Let's look at the details. We had the specific expanding diagonal 1, level of resistance, level of support, boom, to the downside. It picked up, but it did break to the downside. We had the specific secondary expanding diagonal here. Guys, Elliott Wave Classic, guys, registered in the Library of Congress. This expanding level of resistance and support, boom, to the downside, a big breakdown. So we caught 2 of them with, guys, short opportunities. We're going to talk about this macro now. Looking at the macro on the hourly, you'll see this, on the 4 hourly, on the daily. Very important, looking at the specific framework, the support and the resistance. Hugely important. I want to take one quick moment and I want to remind everyone, VIP are trading in the back. What is going on, guys? Looking at this framework, this morning we woke up and I want to shout out to Bill at 510% on a trade. That's VIP top level of membership. 244% belong to Freddie. Way to go, Freddie. Way to hit it, brother. Way to trade. 122%. Guys, that goes to Venus along with 219%. These are real trades. If you don't know how to trade leverage, we want you to join us. If you already know how to trade, we want you with us too, guys. We want the best traders in Bitcoin. In terms of this, and you guys know I'm London, former hedge fund owner, non-SEC, but guys, not financial advice. In terms of this expansion, getting back to the framework, and I have to brag every time on our VIP trading, level of resistance, level of support, we have that classic leading, expanding diagonal. Again, the only question, I'm going to bring this up, guys, the only question, I'll say certainly, the question is, with the inverse head and shoulders, you guys know that's currently ongoing, the neckline, can it hold? That's the first question. We just had a repeat, guys. As you know, we've had a repeat of situation 1, expanding diagonal, situation 2, to the downside, to the downside. So looking at this, the traders, you particularly watching this video, you're very well prepared. You have traded. We've already traded, guys, and we've called this. We have called this, you know, in terms of the tweets, in terms of the information. We've called this twice accurately in terms of providing you information, in terms of the potential move to the downside, that expected move per Elliott wave. So we're in the same very familiar territory. And that's good news, guys. That's what we want to be in terms of that territory. Already having traded this once, twice. The question is going to be this. As we look at holding that level of the neckline, we're also going to be questioning how much of a move up could we get? You guys know that. How much of a move up could we get? And the answer is going to lie in the levels of the Fibonacci's. Ultimately, I'm going to encourage you to set your targets. Right? Do you have a threshold in terms of, guys, an expectation? Because we caught a move in the back today. Very important, and not to go unnoticed. A move in the back today. This specific move we caught in the back. Our DM guys, our private chat, looking at this move with the indicated ascending triangulation, showing the point for breakout. Bam. Guys, that was a big trade as we would dig into lower time frames, and that's what VIP is all about. If you're already VIP and you're not in the back all day, I want to let you know we are working on strategies. We're working on new tactics so that we can enhance your trade game. I want to let you guys know that. That was a big move today. Boom to the upside. Also caught that short. Bam. Return back to the prior resistance. Bam to support. I always tell you guys, show me a prior resistance on that ascending triangulation. Flat top resistance, ascending line of support. Show me a prior resistance. I'll show you, boom, orders at that level. So really a slam dunk function, guys, in terms of the move to the upside, which we caught, and the move to the downside, bam, which we also caught. We're currently on the lower time frames, guys. We're at a flat top. We'd like to see buyers express, and guys, the lower time frames is where it's all at, just so you know. That's where the action, guys, where the action starts, at those lower time frames. You always need to pay attention to those lower time frames. So the flat top resistance here, all right, guys, if the buyers can continue along this line, this is going to be very, very crucial in terms of any additional move to the upside, but we have the framework for a flat top. So to the extent that we're going to move from a micro to a more macro flat top and an ascending triangulation, we're prepared to engage. I've set alerts. In addition, I have orders below. I'm going to let you guys know right now I have orders below stacked Okay, I'll have orders below, and that's the way to sleep in crypto. Just to let you know, sleep well, guys. Stack your orders below. And in terms of that, also set your alerts. I'll let you know that we're in a bearish pattern. Bottom of the line. Would love to see a bump, guys. A push up here in terms of a little pop here in terms of some positive price action, and in terms of that, the key feature here is going to be breaking this line of resistance. If we can accomplish this, I'm going to be satisfied, guys, that we can move up. Essentially, as we look at the internal channeling, guys, as we look at that internal channeling within the framework of this specific pattern formation, as we would look at that internal channeling, a break through this level of resistance, okay, it's going to tell me that we are geared towards some more pattern movement to the upside. So that's going to be real crucial in terms of that. We will stay scoped out in the back. I want to shout out again to the VIP. If you're not in a trade group, if you're not receiving, guys, that upper, I'd say top shelf membership privilege of being with great traders, just join today. Next to Texas, right here, slam in to this, and it's the top trade group in crypto. Look at Venus again. I love the way she's scoped out. We do 100 rounds, just to let you know, 100 rounds. Okay, that means exactly what it sounds like, but putting you through 100 trades, making sure, look at all these trades, guys, look at these trades, making sure that you understand leverage, that you're lightly exposed, and that you get the number, guys, the number in terms of repetition that you need to really focus on to become effective in the market. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Let's go. Great day trading here. We look forward to a great weekend that's coming up. You guys take care of yourself and make sure you're well rested for the weekend, because we're going to hit it out of the park, guys. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Exciting to bring you this additional Elliott Wave feature. Thanks so much, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.